welcome into the Flippin' Hippos YouTube channel. I'm Star. Today we are doing a haul video. This is part 2 of Star and Cheryl's Day of Fun. If you get that reference, let me know down below. But we did go thrifting, my friend Cheryl and I came home with a lot of inventory, 160 pieces to be exact, and paid $644.40 for an average of $4 a piece. It gives me about 16 days worth of items to list. I've already begun photographing and listing a lot of the jeans that I brought home. Some have already sold. And if you didn't watch part 1, where I was showing the jeans and talking about those, I go into a lot more detail about the stores we went to, the prices, the sales, and our day of thrifting. I'm just going to jump right in here to these shirts in this video. If you didn't catch the first one, I'll have it pop up at the end and you guys can watch it. And if you did already, I'm not going to bore you with the same old details again. We're just going to jump right on in here with some shirts. I'm going to go fast. There's a lot. I've kind of just tried to be selective of what I'm going to show you guys and not every single thing, obviously, but there's still a lot here that I wanted to show. So I'm going to go a little bit quicker than normal, but I will try to teach what I can as I go about new things maybe I haven't shown on here before. I sell these jeans in this brand all the time. The shirts are good as well. About $20, $25 probably. So this is a Sean John men's button front. We have a pearl snap here. This is a woman's. I love this brand. Every time I find Jack's Girlfriend and list it, I sell it for about $20, and it usually sells within a week. I always pick up the flannel, the pearl snaps, and the flannels in this brand. Women's. Got a McDonald's shirt. You guys have probably heard about uniform shirts. This one's a McDonald's. Those always do well. We have a very exciting pearl snap. This is a North Face men's pearl snap. So this is exciting because it's a pearl snap and it's North Face. I have a Columbia Omni Wick women's top, just like a cute little blouse. This is the PFG. Columbia PFG is better than just, regular Columbia sportswear. Of course, the men's fishing shirts are our favorite. The vented button fronts. This is a Lucky brand. I love Lucky brand women's shirts. Depending on the style and the size, I list them anywhere from 16 up to 25, and they usually sell within a week or two. They have a really fast sell-through rate. And I get them for like $1.50, usually half off. So they're worth it to me. Look at that. It's for Gap, but it's still Pendleton. This is a woman's button front. Very soft. Very, very nice shirt. This is Smokey Joe's Triple XL. These big sizes always do well. This is just a really smart, dapper, handsome shirt. It's red with stripes. Nice button front. Larger size for men. Then I have a Democracy. So I talked a lot about these jeans yesterday, or in the part 1 video of the haul, which didn't come out yesterday. But I did talk a lot about this brand of jeans. And I've said before, if I know a brand of jeans does well, I will pick up the women's shirts in that same brand because it does well as well. Made well, cut from the cloth, Lucky brand. We're going to try Democracy. And look, this one's cute. It's got like a raw hem at the bottom. Nice button front. This is a shirt. This is Orvis. This is a good brand, especially for like men's shorts and shirts, but I pick up anything I find in Orvis. Orvis sells pretty quickly too. We have a Bugatti Uomo. Now, this used to be a high-end luxury bolo brand. Not so much anymore. I would call it high-end bread and butter, probably. Some of it may comp a little bit higher, but this is an example of one of the brands that has been ruined because people like to race to the bottom, and that's my obligatory mention of that in this video. J for R. It's an okay brand, but this shirt is like an extra, extra large. It's got a nice print, and sometimes the size and the graphics can make a brand you would pass up on otherwise worth it. Zara Man Slim Fit. Button front. Speaking of fishing shirts, here's one. This is Real Legends. So Columbia PFG, Worldwide Sportsman, and Real Legends are the three that we always grab when we find them. Long sleeve, short sleeve, any size, vented fishing shirts. They are, along with Pearl Snaps, like our favorite shirts to flip. I have another Jack's Girlfriend. This is not... Yes, it is Pearl Snap. I was going to say it's just a nice flannel, but this is Pearl Snap. I should save this for last because this is exciting. But I did mention in part one, I had to leave a lot of vineyard vines behind because some of it was priced at $75. No, thank you. Charles Tyrwhitt. There was a bunch of this at the Second Salvation Army. I grabbed them all. They were all half off, and some of them had damage and stains as we were inspecting before I went to checkout, and I had to put them back. But any of them that were in good condition did come home with me. I love that brand. Tommy Hilfiger polo shirt with the big flag. Probably not going to be worth as much as I hope, but it's not, a plain Tommy, and it's got the flag, and it, if I recall, was $1.50. So I said, I'm going to take it home and try it. We have here a cuckoo. Okay, I'm just going to show it to you. This is a nice black button front shirt. It's a Gayubera shirt. This is a style that's really common down here in Florida. And I actually learned about this long before I lived here from reading the Dexter books. You guys have probably all heard of or seen the show. I, of course, am a nerd and read the books too. And they would always talk about these Gayubera shirts. So I Googled them. They have these, embroideries down there. But I've never heard of this brand. This is just a really good big size. And we do well with the Gayubera shirts. You just got to make sure you put that word in your title because it is a good keyword. Another Lucky brand. This one's a plus size 1X. This is a really pretty sheer blouse with like the elastic waist. This is a nice blouse. All right, this is Old Navy. But I'll let you guess why it came home with me. It was $1.50 half off, but it's also a Pearl Snap. The last few Old Navies and American Eagle and Old Navy women's Pearl Snaps I've been selling for around 20 to 25. So yes, it came home with me. I found some t-shirts that were marked $1.99. So they were $1 half off. I found two, and I'm like, you know what? For $1, I'm going to try them, even though, sometimes t-shirts can be hit or miss, especially oversaturated ones. But that is too super cute. Minnie Mouse head with the shamrocks. And then this one was also $1, so I had to bring it home. It's got Stitch. Isn't he cute? If it's $1, I'm going to try it, especially if it's something like that. A Lucky brand. This is like a women's button front chambray denim shirt. Nice shirt. Another McDonald's uniform shirt. This one's a polo. Then we have Plains Western wear. I love this brand for men's Western pearl snaps. I love this brand. Plains Western wear and like Eli Cattleman are probably my two favorite, like as far as like really good Western brands. I found a Lane Bryant sweater. It's like a short sleeve knit top sweater type deal. I'll probably use all of those keywords. Nice plus size sweater there. A Madewell t-shirt. Let me just shove that right in there. The last Madewell I had sold on Mercari for a nice amount, so I grabbed that one. This was $1. And then we have, how exciting, Pendleton. Men's button front. Feels like corduroy. Then I have, speaking of uniform shirts that always do well. Sorry, the camera went out of focus. There's a Starbucks. Button front black shirt. Another Charles Tearway. I don't know what's wrong with my mouth today. Like I said, I brought home a lot of the Charles. And I've already started listening to a couple of them. This is another Sean John. Button front. This one has pretty buttons. Gold buttons. And we have another J Fur. Did you hear me try to pass off that I don't really say that name right? I know how to read it. That's all that matters. I know how to read the name on the tag and sell it. Ralph Polo with the big horse. A headband, which is kind of a poop brand, but this was, I believe, $2. It was $3.99 half off. It's a 2X, men's 2X Gaibera shirt. So I figured for $2, I'm going to try it. I'm going to bring it home. Hey, speaking of uniforms, here's another uniform shirt. This one is a Chick-fil-A. It's my pleasure. I love the employees. I love the food at Chick-fil-A, but the employees are always so nice and kind. We just ate there the other day. And we have Roebuck and Company. So this is Sears. Kind of looked vintagey to me. It was $1.99 and then half off. And so, yeah, I remember actually like debating on this one. I checked it over for damage. I was going to comp it, but I'm like, you know what? For $1, I'm just going to take it home. The Sears I've had good luck with, and sometimes it comes low. So we shall see. It'll be a surprise when I go to list it. Here is a Real Legends Vinted fishing shirt. And last but not least, this is a good brand for scrub tops, if you can see it. Koi. But this is like a doctor's coat. This is a full-on coat with nice little floral flip cuffs. It's got floral lapels because it's fancy. And it is a full-on like doctor's coat. big old white buttons and everything. Super cool. Actually, Cheryl found this and I said I was jealous. And so she said, well, here, you can have it. Happy birthday. So I was excited about this. Can't wait to get into these shirts, but I'm going to be finishing the jeans up first, to be honest with you. Just because they are much more time consuming as far as measuring and photographing. But I am much more fast in listing them. Jeans are very quick for me to list. I don't even comp most of my jeans anymore, as I've memorized most of the starting prices I want for the brands. And I actually, this is like a nice little tip. If you use List Perfectly, you can have a separate tab open in your catalog and you can just quickly comp off of yourself. So if you know, I've listed Levi's 505 in the last couple of weeks, you know you've recently comped it on eBay, so you've got current market prices. You can just quickly type 505 search on your catalog and see what you have them listed for, and then just comp off of yourself. So I do a lot of comping off of myself, and a lot of it I have memorized. So jeans go really fast for me. I have a really great template I start with, and I fly through them. That just comes with experience and time. Any niche or specific category that you get into, you do over and over and over, you're going to get to where you don't really have to double check comps when you're outsourcing, unless it's a new to you or something you haven't seen in a long time. I always tell folks, check it if you haven't seen it in a long time, because things can change. But with a lot of these shirts, I kind of know what I'm doing. Keith used to do all of our men's shirts, so I will comp off of our own listings as well to see what Keith did. But jeans, I mean, shirts are quicker to photograph, but I feel like they take me longer to list. They're just not my wheelhouse. Plush and jeans are my wheelhouse. I don't mind doing shirts. I don't mind doing remotes or video games. But I'm definitely most comfortable with jeans and shirts. What are you guys most comfortable with? What are you the fastest with? What do you know? What could you literally sit here on autopilot and list on a bad day when you're not motivated? Because I can always do jeans and plush. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything you want to say to me, ask me, tell me. Comments are open for you guys. Also join our group, Flippin' Hippos Reseller Pod. You can tag me in there. I'm really fast answering folks in there. And before you leave, if you would hit the thumbs up, it helps the channel a lot and we appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, go be productive, go make some money. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Y'all are the best. Bye.